The Baylor Bears have had an amazing start to this week following a really strong official visit weekend. And we have some breaking transfer portal news when it comes to the quarterback position. Find out next on Lone Star College Football.
Like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lone Star College Football. Tonight we are going to be talking about some of the breaking news coming out of the transfer portal, coming to see our Baylor Bears, and the guys that we are using to reload on both sides of the ball, including a kicker from Michigan State. First off, I want to start off by telling y'all that we are at 350 subscribers, hopefully, by the time you're watching this. We are doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers, and it will be a $50 gift card to wherever you want. And if we hit 1,000 subscribers by September 2nd, we will be giving away tickets to a football game. Now, if you're a Baylor or a Texas fan, it will probably be to the Texas Baylor game next year. You can come watch a game with me and Christian, hopefully. That's hoping that we can get the same day off to be able to get there and hang out with y'all. And if you're not, we can get tickets to whatever team you want to go watch. But with that being said, let's jump into these transfer portal guys. So, first off, I want to talk about the Liberty linebacker, Mike Smith Jr. This guy's 6'1", 225 pounds. He led Liberty with 85 tackles this season. He also had 10 tackles for loss and an interception. Now, this guy has 2 years of eligibility left, starting his career off at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, and then played there 2 or 3 years, and then ultimately transferred out to Liberty, where he played this past year. We beat out Texas A&M on this guy. This guy is what looks like a beast. If you go watch his highlights from high school and from this past year, this guy can fly around and fill those gaps that we needed last year. Now, just go ahead and moving on over to Jake Roberts, tight end out of North Texas. This guy, I think, is a really big pickup and could fill those shoes that we're going to be missing with Ben Sims. Now, we already have a great tight end room with Drake Dabney, Kelsey Johnson, and Matthew Kloppenstein coming out of Arizona as a freshman this year. This guy here was a highly coveted transfer prospect, getting offers from Arkansas, Colorado, Tennessee, Wisconsin, Cal, Oklahoma, SMU, Nebraska, Indiana, and so on and so forth, right? Dude's 6'5", redshirt sophomore, 250 pounds. He had 394 yards, 3 touchdowns on 28 catches this year for the Mean Green. This guy just looks like a great big target. I've been seeing that his run blocking is great, and if you look at the pictures that he posted for his commitment, this guy is huge. Like, he's going to be a great target for Blake Shapen, or we might have a little bit of a quarterback controversy coming up here soon. Not going to talk about that just now at the moment. But our first guy to commit from the official visits this week was Isiah Dotson out of Miami. This guy, we recruited him for 3 days. 3 days. And somehow Coach Pollage was able to get to him and get him to commit. This guy's 6'1", 186 pounds. He was a former 4-star. He played in 20 games, only 20 games for the Hurricanes in 3 seasons. He has 2 years of eligibility as well. He just kind of ended up getting buried on the depth chart, but when he did play, he was pretty good. Coming out of high school, he had offers from Miami, Florida State, Louisville, Nebraska, South Carolina, and Christian's team, Texas. Now, it's hard to get stats on this guy. It's hard to get a read on him as far as looking at his numbers because he ended up getting buried in the depth chart by a new defensive staff. They brought in their own guys and just kind of put him under all that. But now, the breaking news. Baylor has got a quarterback commit in Sawyer Robertson out of Mississippi State. This kid lit it up in high school, right? 6'4", 215 pounds, 3 years of eligibility remaining, and that's saying that he doesn't come in a red shirt, depending on who else we bring in, if we bring in anybody else. But as a 3-year starter in high school, he threw for 12,256 yards, 146 touchdowns. 50 touchdowns a season? Really? With just 23 interceptions. While completing 64% of his passes, he ran for almost 500 yards and 12 more touchdowns. This guy was a top 150 quarterback coming out of high school. Top 150 player coming out of high school. Number 16 quarterback in 2021. And the best part about this, we took him from TCU head to head, straight up. Now, some people are saying in these forums that this is a bigger loss to TCU than the national championship that just happened, and every Baylor fan is happy about that. Personally, I was happy to see a Texas team in the national championship. Regardless, it was TCU. I picked them to cover the spread, and golly, did that make me look stupid. But moving on from that, he held offers from Arizona State, Arkansas, Louisville, Florida State, TCU, Texas, again, USC, Wisconsin. And through all that, he committed to play football and baseball at Mississippi State. So this makes me question, did he commit to Baylor so he can play along Blake Shapen on 2 different teams at Baylor? Might not be looking bad for us, man. But so let's just go over all the transfer portal guys that we got now. So starting off, Sawyer Robertson. I can't wait to see that guy. Spring ball is going to be wild. Dominic Richardson. If I'm being honest, still don't know why he came to Baylor or why we even took him in. But makes me question if we're going to have some big running back transfer news coming up here out of Baylor. Sadly, I love all of our running backs, man. It's a solid room. But another guy I'm really excited for, Ketron Jackson. Ketron. I don't know why I said his name like that. Ketron Jackson out of Arkansas. I got a feeling he's going to be a beast. I bet he starts day one. Jake Roberts. It's going to be a tight end battle this offseason. Campbell and Clark Barrington from BYU. And then we got Jarrell Boykins from Hutchinson Community College. This guy's huge. I think he's 6'5", 290. To me, I was looking at some stuff today. He reminds me of Siaka Ika as far as he will plug the holes. He's gonna make it easier for these other guys to get tackles like Mike Smith. That's gonna be it. I think he starts day one too. That guy's a huge pickup. Isiah Dotson, he's gonna bring the experience, the knowledge to that secondary. And I don't think we're gonna be done at the secondary position either. I think we bring in probably another safety. I think we're going to bring in another receiver, and I want to say that we're in a really good spot with that guy from Oregon State, the quarterback from Oregon State. Now, he had looked at retiring so far, so I don't know how far we're pushing that. He looked at retiring, and then a couple days later, he decided that he wanted to put his name in the transfer portal. But I'm liking Sawyer Robertson. I think that's a great pickup. He's going to be able to play and learn beside Blake Shapen. I'm not sure how much of a quarterback battle Dave Aranda's looking to have this offseason, but we got some big name transfers. Clark and Campbell Barrington from BYU. I'm willing to bet they start next year. We've lost Micah Mazuka, who just committed to Florida as well. We lost a lot of people on our offensive line. Both sides of the ball, offense and defensive lines, are going to be almost completely new. Now I'm hoping that we can retain some of our defensive linemen, but that's one of those things. Our D-line played pretty good closer to the end of the year. But that's a video for a different day. This is just the breaking news for the transfer portal coming out of this amazing official visit weekend. We are looking to have some more news coming this week. I just wanted to make a video and tell y'all what's going on right now. But if you enjoy this content and you want to keep updated with the Baylor transfer portal, make sure to subscribe and hit the post notifications. Until next time, sick 'em.